My dear friends, this video we are mainly making to give some suggestions regarding how we can spend our time during this corona lockdown time. The entire nation is locked up. Every person is locked down. Every home is locked down. How can we spend our time? How are we going to have a better time? We are trying to discuss on this point today. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. You can also forward our videos too. If you like this video, please forward it. And subscribe. Definitely, you can subscribe. We will be giving positive tips regarding corona in this video. Dear friends, we must not forget that the death rate, the mortality rate of corona is much lower than many other sicknesses. The latest study done by the UK Infectious Disease Center, the percentage of people dying due to corona comparing to the population is 0.66 percentage. It was estimated before 2.8, but now it has come down from the new studies, the result that has come. We must not forget this fact that the corona sickness kills people according to their age and according to their medical history. What are the diseases they have? Because in Kerala, 93-year-old man was survived. A man from Italy who is 101 years, he survived. So the medical history and your willpower and the way you get the treatment, it matters. So, since it does not have a particular medicine to treat, it is always advised follow the norms. Keep the social distancing. Cooperate with the government in lockdown. It's all must. So, we are trying to discuss some of the points that might help us during this season of lockdown. The first thing I say is, we very often, feel that when we have no much serious works to be done, we feel we'll get up whenever we wish. We take a longer sleep, but I suggest wake up in the morning. Do all your morning duties according to the time. Get ready as you are going to the office. Go for some good exercise. Maybe a little walking, yoga, exercise, everything. The second thing you can do, the second point that I suggest is, once you finish your morning duties, everything, your exercise, everything is over, sit down for some religious activities. Start reading religious scriptures, religious texts, religious books. If you don't have much interest in reading, then put on the television. You have so many channels which are giving religious messages. Listen to them at least half an hour. Suppose you are not interested in TV, then sit down quietly. Close your eyes, take a deep breath and start meditation. Recite some prayers. This will give you a energy that is regenerating energy, enkindling energy that will keep you the whole day very fresh. After all this, let's come down to the social media. I say, after all these duties, just go through the social media once. Find out what are the developments that has taken place, not only in corona, in other fields. After that, please put off or stop the notifications. Because you don't need so much of information to come. Because if you take so much of information every time regarding corona, you will definitely lose your interest. You will not have much interest in doing anything. Your mind will get worked up with the corona news. The hysteria, the fear, the anxiety will start growing within you. Therefore, stop that. Stop all sorts of, excess collecting excess information, passing excess information. Stop them and keep the mobile aside. Maybe in the evening, one more time, you can check what the developments has taken place. But don't get entertained with the corona news, which will create a lot of anxiety, lot of worries in you. Therefore, take care that you don't do that. So, the next thing is, once all this is over, call your entire family. Call them together. After calling them, start cleaning the house every day. Even though there is no much dust in the house, there is no much, getting things disorder, still make it a routine. The whole family, children, wife, you yourself, grandparents, everybody, mopping, cleaning, wiping every bit of the house. It will become a routine for you. You get engaged into. Once you finish all this, the next thing could be, what you could do is, take a light breakfast. Don't go for a very heavy breakfast, because we are not doing so much of work now, which, involves our physical work. Therefore, go for a very light breakfast. And drink plenty of water, juice, vegetables. Consume them. It will increase your immune system. It will improve them into such an extent, you will be able to resist many of the diseases, not only coronavirus, but many of the diseases. You will be able to resist them. So try to improve your immune system through having a regular food habit. Earlier, you must have been busy, so you went to take food whenever you felt like. But now you are free. So divide the food into 5, like light breakfast, then maybe 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock, something very light. Then again about 1 o'clock, very light meal. Then 4 o'clock, light snacks. Then maybe 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, light dinner. You see, you can make it into a routine where you will be able to consume as much you want only. Don't take extra feeling that you have to work long. Definitely no. Make the meals everything very light. The next thing that you could do is develop a habit of reading, not only for you, but for the entire family. How you can develop this habit of reading? It's very simple. If you do not have many books, go to Google's. There are so many hundreds of libraries, online libraries free. Suppose you don't want to go to the online libraries, then go to an application called AnyBook. AnyBook is an application which gives you hundreds and thousands of books free of cost. In any language you prefer. There are books in Indian languages also. Go through them. You can get them. You can start reading them. You can develop your habit during this lockdown time. Develop this habit of reading. Next thing that you could do is, the entire family could gather together and start some games. Andashri like games. Any other games like caroms, anything that is available for you, start playing them together. So the whole family get involved into that. You have no time to think about this corona alone. You have so many other things to do. The next thing that you could do is, start teaching children dance, music, painting, some artwork, using waste materials. All these things you can learn from the online. Adopt some steps, download some music, some dance, teach them. So children are also getting, involved into the entire, the entertainment system. Lot of entertainment you are having. So it doesn't make you to be, so hard with things. You don't have much time to think about, what to do, how to do, nothing of that sort. Concentrate on this one. Start working on this. How many things you can do? You just imagine. After all this, I say, people who are running big institutions, industries, companies, and those people must go down to the times when they started their work. Start, writing the history. Suppose you find it difficult to write down, record it in a voice recording, record it in your mobile. And when the time changes, you can start someone to write. You need to prepare the entire history of your institution. And plus, examine each decision that led you to the success of the institution. You can learn something new from them. And also those decisions which you took for the institution which did not help you at all, which harmed you rather, study them also. And try to find out something new that you can come up with when this entire commotion is over. You can come up with something new. Friends, these are some of the techniques that we can use to utilize our time in a fruitful manner. Never spend much of your time reading about coronavirus, which is going to kill your life. So try, friends, to develop something better, utilize this time better. That's the only wish I have. Thanks for watching my channel, and I request you subscribe my channel and also forward this to people whom you feel they can get benefit from it. Thank you.